Listen, if your CTR was lower than 8%, your video topic was lame and you need to improve the title and the thumbnails. If your video retention is lower than 40%, then your video is boring. You need to improve the scripting and the editing. If your video doesn't get likes and comments, then your video is not engaging. You need to work on your storytelling. And if your video doesn't get shares, it's not relatable enough. You need to go back to the drawing board and improve your strategy. And I need to work on myself too because my videos are really poor, but let us brainstorm together. Throughout my journey on YouTube, I actually realized that YouTube is actually easier than you think. Now, just to be clear, I'm a person that have been uploading videos for about 13 months, and to be honest, I haven't even hit 1,000 subscribers, but these are things that I've realized that can help me get to my destination in my journey. Now, just to be clear, the first step into making a killer YouTube video is a great idea. And when I say a great idea, I don't mean a MrBeast level of idea or maybe a Sherlock Holmes level of idea. Look, every certain YouTuber has a certain level of idea. The biggest mistake you can ever make on YouTube is look at MrBeast videos and get depressed because of the views he gets. My friend, MrBeast has literally been on YouTube for about 15 years. You cannot copy this guy when you've been in this system for about 6 months. Get an idea suitable for your level. There are ideas for MrBeast kind of level. At the end of the day, this guy could spend 100 million just to record one video. You don't have even up to $10,000 to record one video. So you need a base idea for your level. And personally, how I do it is, what are the questions small YouTubers always ask? Like, people are depressed because of YouTube. How can you solve their depression? Teaching them how to grow on YouTube. People are lonely because they have not gotten up to 4,000 hours of watch time. How can you solve that problem? Teaching them storytelling. People are not happy because they don't know how to use AI to grow their videos. Then maybe teach them how to use AI. There are 1,001 things you can do on YouTube. There are 1,001 problems you can solve to get ideas. And Iman Gadzi would always say,
like I always say, solve rich people problems because they pay better.
Learn to solve rich people problems because they pay better. That's just it. If you get an idea, let it be related to the rich or let it be related to something about solving people's problems, especially the rich. In that way, you get a banger video just from getting only a simple idea. And according to the 2 minutes rule, you can change your life just within 2 minutes. Why? Because you can get the idea within 2 minutes. And then the second step is planning. Now, before you ever decide to write a script, you need to plan your videos and figure out a topic that people would want to click on in the first place. Trust me, nothing feels worse than scripting, filming, editing, and putting together a high-quality video, but then getting 12 views. I mean, I've been in that stage. I've realized that this usually happens for one reason. The video just was not interesting. Now, that might sound harsh, but that's truth. There were not enough people interested in that kind of title and thumbnail. For example, if we look at someone like Nate Well, his very first video on YouTube was how to make passive income from YouTube. People are more interested in that kind of topic compared to what he does now. And Nate, if you're watching this video, I'm sorry, but that's just the truth. People are ready to watch a video that talks about how to make passive income on YouTube than people actually watching a video on how to make video editing jobs and stuff like that, because not really everyone is a freelancer, but almost everyone on YouTube literally wants to learn how to make a box. And when I say a box, I mean a box of money. Again, all of this starts with planning, because if you want a lot of views, you have to create a video that applies to a lot of people. This is by far the biggest mistake that I see creators making on YouTube. They skip over this part and they go straight to scripting and filming, and they wonder what went wrong. And the next step is obviously simple: scripting. Now, if you're actually wondering how I script my videos, I don't really script my videos that much. I just jot down 1 or 2 points, and each point I jot down actually falls into these 3 categories. 1, knowledge of the video topic. 2, clarity of the video topic. 3, satisfaction of the video topic. It's so simple. Everyone actually wants to know what you're talking about. So if I make a video on how to earn on YouTube, that is a clear knowledge. So when I start my video, I just go straight to the point because you already have a knowledge. And then clarity of that same video, how to earn on YouTube, I just make it clear. You can earn on YouTube with as little as 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. I mean, it's so clear. And the satisfaction is so simple. Like, it is so simple. And that satisfaction is really breaking it down. Although, I'll be honest, this is the part where you actually need to pay more attention to. Your viewers should get satisfied, not annoyed. Because I've watched a whole lot of YouTube videos that are 10 minutes long, and within the 90 minutes, I just got annoyed with what I heard. So obviously, like I was speaking about satisfaction, this is where you put in the work. So if you're talking about how people should earn or how to make money on YouTube, you really need to explain how they can make money on YouTube. You came up with the idea of the video topic, so explain, do it, explain.
You gonna explain, Taya. You go explain, because no evidence.
This is just the 3-step routine in making the best video scripting. Believe me, your viewers don't actually know where you put is instead of was, or actually where you put was instead of is in your scripting. No one knows because no one sees the script. Even if you don't script, just speak. That is actually where you have to do a better job in the editing, because sometimes I have ended up scripting videos that are very terrible and I spoke terribly, but when I edited it, they were just so wonderful because of the editing. Editing is the greatest skill you're going to need as a YouTuber, because we're talking about videos, so you need to learn how to edit your videos. You don't need to be Premiere Pro kind of editor. Look, the 2 main editing trick you need to learn is split and overlay. Nothing else. Yeah, obviously there are a whole lot of editing tricks like chroma key, animation, and some other cuts on CapCut, but some of these things are not really important as a beginner. Just learn the basics, and as time goes on, you become better. And then the final one is thumbnail. I've noticed a trend. I hear a lot of YouTubers say you're actually meant to make the thumbnail before you create the video. Bro, I'll be honest. That is actually a scam. Whoever tells you you need to make the thumbnails before you make the videos is lying to you. Yes, maybe you must have heard that MrBeast makes his thumbnails before he makes his videos, but bro, MrBeast is a creator with more than 200 subscribers. So even if he makes his shitty thumbnail, nobody cares because they're still going to click on his videos. You don't need to copy the exact same technique MrBeast uses. Listen, if you create a thumbnail before you make the video, it means you have to make the video about what you've created on that thumbnail. And if you cannot do that, the thumbnail has gone to waste. But if you make the video before you make the thumbnail, it is so easy. You can make the thumbnail concerning what you've said in the video. Look, at the end of the day, do whatever you want. If you want to make the thumbnail before or after the video, your viewers do not know and they do not care. As long as your thumbnail is great, that is all that matters.